up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. And today is freaking Friday, even though I'm just studying for exams, so every day right now is like a Monday for me. And on that point, as soon as I will be done in 10 freaking days, I will be done with exams. I will be doing a lot of more content for you. Well, still one video every day, but I think that I will be doing some live streams. First here on YouTube, later we will jump onto Twitch if people really enjoy it, but most of you are here on YouTube right now, so let's check that out. If you want to see me on Twitch also, let me know in the freaking comments, just down there. Comment, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and if you didn't do it already, subscribe, it's free. Also, yesterday we recorded part 2 of the MTG Malone's Magic Melee back on Lit Kakashi's channel. The link will be right up here, over my head. Oh, there he is. Yes, click that one. And check out if maybe I got my revenge against this very, very professional player. But enough yammering, let's get into this Berserker hammering. Oh, my love for this deck hits like a truck, Berserker. I freaking wanted to do a Berserker deck for the longest time, and I finally got all the wild cards that I needed because, as you know, I'm free to play. Yes, I got one very generous donation by my good old friend Robinson at the beginning of the season, but kind of that wasn't enough for all of the cards. So, thank you again, Robinson, for supporting this channel. And yeah, let's get into the deck. This is a freaking Berserker deck, and there are 2 cards in here that are so dear to my heart. That is the Eradicator Valkyrie, and yeah, she is flying, lifelink, and whenever she attacks you can boast her, sack a creature, and each player got to do the same. Well, each opponent has got to do the same, and that is just so nice. Also hexproof from Planeswalkers, so if the Ugin comes in and wants to kill her, he has to exile her, which is nice. Also, all the other Planeswalkers can't do anything to her. It's just, and look at her, she's so freaking metal. Oh, I love it. So, and the Burning Rune Demon, oh look at this bad boy. Just so freaking nice. Only one of, it's not the best card in here, and he doesn't have trample, which is weird. Normally those big boy demons always have trample, but yeah, maybe I've come from a different time. So whenever he enters the battlefield, you may search a library for exactly 2 cards that aren't named Burning Rune Demons, so you can't search for other Burning Rune Demons. And if you do, you reveal those cards, an opponent chooses one of them, and you put the chosen card into your hand and the other into your graveyard. Then you shuffle your library. So that is very good, because you can always search for the good stuff. So, but what is the good stuff in our deck? Let's start with the small ones. We have a lot of boast creatures in here, because those Berserkers love to boast about their adventures. So we have the Dusk Wielder, and it's a very good 1-drop. It's a 1-drop for with 1/2, and you can attack in, and whenever you do, you may pay 1, and each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life, which is pretty good, because we want that life gain, because we also have the Scamfar Avenger. Yeah, you know him from yesterday's video, but I thought, hey, still a Berserker. So here he is, or she, I can't really tell. So whenever another non-token elf or Berserker you control dies, you draw a card and lose a life. And if you attack in, you don't lose the life, you just stay net 0. So that is very, very good. Then we have the Blood Sky Berserker, and oh my lord, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you put two freaking 1/1 counters on it. It gets menace until end of turn. So maybe you already found out that our game plan is to snack in as freaking fast as possible. Then we have the Dragonkin Berserker, and yeah, I wanted to try him out. When he has first strike, he's a 2/2 for 2, and whenever you boast him, you create a 5/5 red dragon with flying. The boast ability is a bit expensive, so it's more for the late game, but still a 2/2 with first strike takes care of a lot of stuff. So if they have a, I don't know, maybe even a, whatchamacallit again, the rogue, the 1-drop rogue that becomes a 3/2, you can block it with this, no worries. You can block a robber of the riches, also no worries. And I mean, look at that dragon, isn't he joyful? Almost looks like the Goldspan dragon that we always have here, always need to have, so, but we got to that later. Then we have the Frenzied Raider, and whenever you activate a boast ability, you put a 1/1 counter on him. So if you have your Frenzied Raider out with your Dusk Wielder, For 1 mana, you put a 1/1 counter on him, which is just very freaking nice. People don't want to block it. It is just very sweet. And what would a boast deck be without the Arnie Broken Brow? And here he is. So you make all of your creatures very freaking big, then you attack in and change his base power to 1 plus the greatest power amongst other creatures you control. So he won't become a 4/4 if he's alone, you need other creatures. And I mean, look at him. He headbutted a troll and won, and he still has the horn in his head. That is pure Berserker freaking goodness. I love it. And then we have one god in here. The Bergie, God of Storytelling. Why? Because whenever you cast a spell, you get a red mana and you keep it until end of turn, so you can boast with that mana. So let's say you have your Dusk Wielder out, you have your Arnie Broken Brow out, and maybe another big creature like a dragon. You attack in, you play something, you can boast twice, and for every spell that you cast, you don't lose the mana, so you can use it to boast, which is pretty freaking good. Also, the artifact, not that bad. You discard a card that you don't need right now, exile the top 2 cards of your library, and then you may play these cards this turn. Not that bad for Rad. So, we talked about the Eradicator Valkyrie, but there's also one big boy in here with the Goldspan Dragon. Excuse me, well, this is becoming a theme. Me coughing during these videos. Yeah, so the Goldspan Dragon, flying haste for 4/4, as we want to get in as fast as possible, to do a lot of damage as fast as possible. Having him in here is just very freaking sweet. Whenever he attacks or becomes a target of a spell, you create a treasure token, and you can use those treasures to activate your boast abilities, because they will appear when you attack in. And whenever you sacrifice a treasure while he is on the field, you get 2 mana of any color, not only 1. And that is just, I freaking love it. So what is the rest of the deck? We have 2 Rise of the Draugr in here. It's an instant. You can return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, or return 2 target cards that share a creature type. So even if your creatures die, they will be coming back. And if your creatures die because of board wipe, you can Rise the Dreadmorn. And yeah, that is very freaking sweet. I mean, look at this Zombie Berserker. You create X 2/2 Zombie Berserker creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures that died this turn. So board wipes, get out of here. You can foretell this and later pay it for 1 black. I would absolutely recommend that you do that. That is just so freaking good. Then we have 3 Blood Sky Massacre. Oh, that tattoo is just insanely good, and this token looks insanely freaking sweet. You create a 2 red Demon Berserker creature token with menace, which itself is just a-okay. And the second mode, whenever a Berserker attacks this turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. So you will be drawing a lot of cards with these Berserkers. Then you add 1 red for each Berserker, which you can use to boast. You don't lose this mana at steps and phases end, just like with the Bergie. So, this deck wants you to attack in as soon as possible. Kind of a very aggro deck, and in the end you can still drain them. You can do a lot of shenanigans. Maybe with the Burning Rune Demon, get yourself a Goldspan Dragon and, I don't know, an Eradicator Valkyrie, just the big stuff. You can get whatever you need. You can also get a Rise of the Dreadmorn, you can get the Rise of the Draugr, just so good. Then, of course, we have 2 Agadeem's Awakening in here, in case that we don't find our Rise of the Dreadmorn immediately. With this, as we have a nice curve, if we have enough mana, we can resurrect a lot of stuff, which we're going to do. And then we have 2 Shadow Skull Smashings, because this is a red deck. Let's be honest, you want to have the Shadow Skull Smashing. And as I want to rock all these snow-covered lands, I'm running 3 Frostbites. It deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and if you control 3 or more snow permanents, which we have a lot of, you deal 3 damage instead. So, pretty a-okay. You still have the Shadow Skull Smashing, but we want to attack in anyways. We don't want to waste our mana to remove creatures. We just want to attack in, draw a lot of cards, drain them, attack in with the Goldspan Dragon, just be as Berserker as we can. Then of course we have 8 snow-covered swamps, we have 8 snow-covered mountains, and we have 4 Searstab Pathway, Blightstab Pathways, the new one from Kaldheim. And yeah, it looks so beautiful around me. So these are the Boasting Berserkers. Make sure that you check out the video I made with Lit Kakashi yesterday. As I said, the link was up there. Now it's not anymore, but you can jump back and just check it out. You should absolutely do it. We did a best of 3. And yeah, maybe I got my revenge, maybe I didn't. I won't be spoilering you. So, this is the Boasting Berserkers, and I will see you in those Berserker games. So you know me, I normally rock the fiddle bit, but today I am the king of Berserk. And that is why I am rocking Rakdos. Okay, we're going first. And this hand doesn't even look too bad. So we have a freaking nice curve. Let's keep this. We have all the colors we need. Just checking, just checking. Alright, so I got these crazy sleeves for Friday Night Magic last week. And yeah, they're weird, but I wanted to use them at least once. So here they are. Alright. What you doing, my friend? So I would like some more cheap Berserkers here, but right now this is just such a nice curve, I couldn't pass on it. Ooh, this is also pretty good. Alright, let's get the Blood Sky Berserker out here. And I think... yeah, I think I will be using the Blood Sky Massacre first. Okay, so... oh yeah, I will totally be using the Blood Sky Massacre first. I don't think he wants to block here. I just don't see it. He wants to keep his freaking Lotus Cobra. So we will be having a gold span dragon in 2 turns. Which is pretty nice. But first off, I will rise the Draugr just in case. The Dreadmorn, sorry. Oh man, I'm so excited about this Berserker deck. It is just so nice. The Brushfire freaking Elemental. Do you have 2 of them, my friend? Do you have 2 of them? That is the question. Oh, he wants to kill something. I see, I see. Well, that means that you don't have 2 of them. The Blood Sky Berserker, sadly, is gone. We have the Frostbite. So... first off, we're attacking in. Let us see what we draw here, because we will be drawing a lot of cards. So, what you gonna block, my friend? Nothing. Okay, that is fine with me. We don't value our life at all, so we put down the Blood Sky Berserker here. And then we Frostbite that freaking Elemental. And now we have a 3-3. Pretty sweet. And we can still boast and get ourselves some life back. And next turn we will have a lot of mana. And we will use it. I'm not afraid to do so. Do you have your own dragon here? A Terror of the Peaks. Alright. So that means that we're playing the dragon here. We are playing the Dusk Wielder. And now we attack in with everything. And the good thing is that these 2 have freaking manas. So we're getting in for a lot of damage. Yeah, you need to block those 2 together. Okay. Interesting. So I will drain him some more. Why the heck not? And we will, yeah. We're looking pretty good here. So I will foretell this now. Wait, what is happening? What is happening? Why can't I foretell this? Oh, okay. Well, that was just kind of weird. That was just kind of weird. Okay, here comes the Bone Crusher Giant. But we still got him. If he can take care of the Dusk Wielders, we got him good. We got him good with the Berserkers. Okay, here comes one of them. But is that enough, my friend? Is that enough? I don't think so, because I will be doing something weird here. But you will understand. First off, he has haste. Now we create 0 berserkers. Yes! Take that, Gruul monsters! I am the king of berserkers! Oh, sweet berserkers. My love for you hits like a truck. Berserker. So the opponent goes first, which I usually don't like. But we can be doing some shenanigans here, so that is still a-okay. We have the Frostbite. If he really is super aggressive, we will... Okay, he's not super aggressive. I like that very much. Like that indeed very much. So, he's a control deck. He will be a hardcore control deck. So let's try with the Blood Sky Berserker here first. Okay, he has a Bone Crusher Giant in hand. Or a counter spell. Those are the two possibilities that I see here. Otherwise, why should he keep priority? Why should he, bear? Why should he? Oh, you're such a good bear. Yep, okay, the Spike Field Hazard, also interesting, interesting. But next turn we can get our Broken Bro on the field. But you know what? I hope that I will find one more land here. I mean, we have a lot of Scamfar Avengers. That is just insane. That is just weird. We try to find a land here, and if we do, okay, he has all the removal in the world. Well, in that case, I will do this just to get rid of his freaking Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, you lost your giant there, buddy. So if we find one more land, would be sweet, but if we don't, well, we still have a lot of stuff that we can be playing here. So here's all the removal in the world. I don't like that at all. Rise of the Dreadmorn. That is still pretty okay. A land would have been nicer, but hey, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. So I'm playing the Berserker because he has haste. So next turn we can be attacking him for 6. I don't like him having all this mana and we have none. What is happening, Bear? Why don't we have all the shocks? What the hell? Come on. Do you play anything else? Please say no. Oh, he is playing sagas as well. He got a lot of lands. So this is a sorcery. Okay. So come on, game. Give me a freaking land. Just give it to me. Oh, thank you so very much. Okay, we add a black here. And now we play both of our Scamfar Avengers. He will need to take care of it somehow. And that is fine with me. So him having all the removal in the world is just pretty freaking annoying. But I prefer him using it on the Scamfar Avenger instead of using it on my Arnie Broken Bro. He's just such a broken bro. And maybe, who knows, maybe we can even find something good. So are you using your Royal Eruption here? Who even uses this? Well, if you have a lot of mana, doesn't even look, he is using it. But he has no creatures here. So I'm really wondering if all of his deck, all of his freaking deck, is nothing but spot removal for in red. At some point he's got to run out, right? 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 Come on, don't tell me you still have more of those. That is just in-freaking-sane. What the heck? What the freaking heck? Into the Royal. Okay. That is kind of okay with me, because if you kill it next turn, I have the Rise of the Dreadmorn, which is pretty nice. He has a freaking Goldspan Dragon now. Oh, come on, game. What the hell? So are you keeping back your Goldspan Dragon here? This is just insane. He really had everything he needed to disrupt our freaking game plan all the time. A Sprite Dragon. And this is still active. What is this? What the heck is this? Yeah, this is... wow. And I found another Arnie Broken Bro. Well, as we can't be blocking anyways, yeah, we're pretty doomed here. He disrupted our game plan really freaking good. And I just hope that he doesn't have any more spells in hand. Only let... come on, what was this? Honestly, what was all of this in his starting hand? He could take care of everything. And there is some point where you just can't play around stuff anymore. So, yeah, okay. You have another one of those. Why not? Why the heck not? What the heck? So we're dead in 2 turns unless I find something really good. Yeah, he attacks in for 7 now. So we need an answer ASAP. That is sadly too late. That is just too late. Well, there was absolutely nothing we could have done differently. So let's give him the GG's. Good game, my friend. Good game. You had everything you needed 2 or 3 times. That was just insane. Oh, now he's putting insult to injury. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's one thing that can beat Berserkers. Endless shocks. Endless freaking shocks. Oh, I'm so happy to have an aggro Rakdos deck once again. Since the Dreadmore Butcher, or what his name was, is gone. Foggy Windows. Okay, oh, we're going first. I like that very much. Yeah, we're missing some mana, but not yet. So if we can get 1 mana, we're kind of good. We are kind of good. So are we going up against the perfect hand once more? So much could have gone differently. So much. But what should I have done? Not play my stuff? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I want to play my Berserkers. So he mulliganed down to 6. Okay. So that means he is not a, whatchamacallit here. You know the deck I'm talking about, the Tybalt's Trickery. That would be just weird. But he is another Izzet deck, I think. Why are we going up against nothing but... oh, he's not. He is not. I like that. Don't kill my Berserker. Come on. You don't want to kill him? He's not a threat. He's a 1/1. He's foretelling stuff. That is good. That is very good. So, we don't want to pay too much life, because maybe we will be drawing some cards here. And that is why I will be doing it like this. And next turn I can be playing the Burgie. But if he wipes the board here, we're looking a-okay. Okay, I got 2 Burgies now. 2 Burgies. So if he counters one of those, that is not even too bad. Would have liked to have some cheaper spells right now. But yeah, that's just how it is exactly right now. The Essence Scatter. Still pretty a-okay. Because we get in for 4 here. So what else are you packing, my friend? Do you have the board wipe? It does not look like he does. Are you foretelling something more here? You're not. Okay, a land would have been sweet here. But we put down another Burgie just in case that we are able to find a land or a cheap spell. That would be sweet. That would be freaking sweet. So our Blood Sky Berserker right now is suffering from us having too many expensive spells. Holy smokes. Okay. So, what are you packing, my friend? He will be playing an Ashiok now, I think, if he found a land. He still has something in here that I don't like. Oh, this is just so nice. Here's the Dusk Wielder. And now we even have the Frenzied Raider. Are you killing something here? The Blood Sky Berserker. An Essence Scatter. Well, that is still okay to me. We are still getting in for 6. He beholds the multiverse. So that is still a-okay. And he bottoms 2. I like to see that. I freaking like to see that. So we're getting in for 6. And if we can find 1 land, we're good. Are all of these? Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, that was kind of to be expected. So let's try with the Valkyrie first. And if he has the Planeswalkers, doesn't even help him here. And we have even the Broken Bro in our deck, so yeah. The Extinction event here came in pretty clutch. But again, all of the same cards. Oh, this animation is so freaking sweet. So, what are you packing, my friend? I wish he had another board wipe, so in that case we could have drawn some cards, but he had an exile spell. Are you finding your spot-on removal? Okay. If you don't find an answer now, the Maze Mind Tome, we got it, my friends. We freaking got it. Dragons and Valkyries attacking in for the damage. Oh, yes. All these counter spells couldn't do nothing against a Berserker. Heavy metal. Can you tell how much fun I have playing this game? Today is such a good day. Playing Berserkers. So much fun. Le Gruul. Okay. We have no black. I repeat, we have no black and we need black so bad. Now we have black. So if we can find 1 more land, we're kinda good. So sadly I will need to take care of the Eradicator Valkyrie. So we got 2 landers twice in a row here with the mulligan. And we're up against a life gain deck. I freaking don't like it at all. But we have the Blood Sky Berserker here. And let us see what he does. Let us see what our friend is doing. If we can find 1 more land, I would be so freaking happy. Yeah, you can have that one. Come on, give me a land. That is not a land. That, my friend, is not a land. Oh, are we losing to the 2-lander? But we had 2 lands before. Then I mulliganed. Another 2-lander. We have 24 of them in the deck. And here comes the God. Or the Hammer. Those are the 2 possibilities. Never and not have it. But at least he can't be attacking in with the Speaker of the Heavens anymore. Unless, of course, he has the Hammer. Which could be a possibility. So, my friend. What you doing? Come on, game. Give me 1 land. He's a mono white and he has 3 lands. That is just freaking unfair. I want my lands. A Skyclave Apparition. Of course. Of course. Good thing we have the Frostbite. At least we can take care of that. And we found a land. So, I think making another Berserker here is not the most stupidest thing I could do. And then I chill back, just in case he has an answer for the token or whatever. Just in case. The Lurrus. The freaking Lurrus. Well, good thing we have the Frostbite. Yeah. That guy needs to go. I would like another Frostbite. I would like another Frostbite very much. So... we can't be sure that we will be drawing lands. So I'm really not too sure how to go on about this. But in the worst case, we just return all the good stuff to our hand. Okay. So we're drawing some cards here, which is pretty a-okay, and we didn't find a frickin' land. I repeat, did not find a frickin' land. But at least we can put down the Blood Sky Berserker here. And then we will have a lot of lands. And he took the hit, so his Speaker of the Heavens, not happening right now. Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to attack in with the Speaker of the Heavens? Oh yeah, because he can just give it yeah, indestructible with that guy. So let's get rid of that guy, I think. Well, if we do it like this, he will sacrifice this. We will lose our Blood Sky Berserker, but we're still a-okay. I can still return some stuff to my hand, which I will absolutely do. Another freaking Daxus. Oh, you're going all in with the life gain. Okay, so first off, we will be playing the Arnie Broken Bro. Or are we? So how does this work? I need to have him on the field, right? So how many do we have in here? Only one. So that's not really worth it. But we can be playing our Arnie Broken Brow. And then we play our Bergie. Yeah, I absolutely think so. Well, first we attack in. And then if he blocks something, we make ourselves a... Oh, he blocks it like this. Interesting. But we still get his life total down, which is very important here. Because I don't want him to make any angels. I don't want him to make any freaking angels. So next turn we can be using his boast ability. I can be using it with the Bergie, which is pretty a-okay. Oh, the Shatter Skull Smashing is pretty nice. So this costs 1. We attack in with everything. And let us see what he does here. He does it like this. Okay. Take action. Very good. That was just very freaking sweet. So we foretell this now. And we're looking at a pretty a-okay life total here for him. He can get in for 5. The Righteous Valkyrie. That is unexpectedly bad for us. He only gets in with the life linker. Okay, interesting. This is pretty sweet. The Scamfar freaking Avenger. So, sadly, this is a black mana, so we can't be using this right now. But we're still attacking in with everything. And he kinda needs to block. Okay. Okay. Well, we're still looking at a pretty a-okay life total here. And next turn we can still be attacking in with everything. The Giant Killer. Yeah, okay. At least I draw a card. I like that. I like that very much. So is he attacking in with everything here? He is not. I repeat, he's not attacking in with everything. Well, I take that. I would freaking take that. Excuse me. Sorry, I was in a thinking mode. And now I return these two. Sadly, I can't be using the mana here. But hey. Hey. So what can I do with the Shatter Skull smashing? I have 3 mana available. So I can be taking care of something of his. But I just don't see it right now. So that is why I will be doing it like this. Putting down some blockers here seems very reasonable. And then we attack in with everything. Of course, we're freaking Berserkers. We are freaking Berserkers. Okay, he does it like this. Okay, I wonder if I trigger this now twice, how will this turn out? We will find out, but if a creature dies here, that is fine with me because I have the Rise of the Dreadmorn, which will give me more freaking blockers. Oh, okay. Interesting. What is this one? Okay. That is very okay for me. So I need 1 black for this. So I will be boasting here. That activates his ability. And now I will be boasting once more. Make him even freaking bigger. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to do it. Show you how it works. So we will be drawing a lot of cards here, which I like very much. Are we dead? No, we're not. So he gets some life back. That is okay with me. We're still looking a-okay. We get a creature here. We draw a lot of cards. Oh, only 1? Okay, but now we create a lot of Berserkers. Oh, you didn't see that one coming, did you, my friend? You block with everything. I take the cake. The Angel of freaking Destiny. Well, that's just a little too late. Just a little too late. Okay. Well, we are still attacking in with freaking everything. Yeah, I mean, why not? That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. And whatever he blocks here, I will take care of it with my Shatter Skull smashing, empty his board like there is no freaking tomorrow. Is he even... Does he even live now? Does he even live now? No, he does not. We freaking got him with the Berserkers. I didn't even do the math. Why? Because I'm a freaking Berserker. There you go. Oh, my brain. I was thinking so much. Alrighty. We're going first with 2 lands. But if we can find 1 more land, we're good. And in the worst case, we just return our creatures, play once more. So we're aggro. We can afford to be playing 2 landers in the start. So we're still looking a-okay here. Not perfect, but a-okay. And I really hope that I will be able to make one of those pretty freaking dragons. I prefer that one even more. Are we up against another spot on removal? Nothing but removal deck. I sure don't hope so. And I hope that we find 1 more land. Just 1 more land would be sweet. A snow-covered plains. Okay. Okay. Well, we get in for 5 here. With the Dusk Wielder and the Scamfar Avenger, we get in for freaking 5. And I like that very much. And if he wipes the board, and he is white, so he will wipe the board, no exile it, we will be having a lot of fun. And next turn, if he can't wipe the board now, we will be getting in for 7 in turn 3. The Birth of Meletis, isn't it just a little too lettuce? I'm sorry, I won't be doing that anymore. And if he wipes the board, as I said, we will be drawing a lot of cards, which is just so a-okay to me. Well, we didn't find a land here, but as I said, we're still looking pretty a-okay. Still looking pretty a-okay. Pretty a-okay in my opinion. He bottoms. I like that. So he will have a wall now, which I don't like, but you can't always have what you want. Oh, a Skyclave Apparition. I did not think that he would have that, to be honest. So, we could not find lands. But now we're playing our first striker here. And I don't think that he will be playing a board wipe now. Were we screwed by the lands? Maybe I shouldn't have kept this hand, but you know me, I like a good gamble. I like it as the next guy. So, are you holding... Well, these are so small, he would need another Skyclave Apparition or a freaking Goldspan Dragon. What the hell? Is everybody now playing the Goldspan Dragon? Just for the heck of it? That is insane. Freaking finally. Freaking finally. So, we put down... What are we putting down? I mean, you could have the... Yeah, you know what? You know what? I will do it like this. Attack in with everything. He can block one of the Dusk Wielders, but that is fine. We still want to drain him as good as possible. And we can make our Frenzied Raiders a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. That has first strike. That, my friend, has first strike. Are you sure you want to do that? Thank you for the free creature. I will gladly take it. So yeah, not even that bad. So if we can find one more land here, I would be so glad. The Solemn Simulacrum. But maybe we're just a little bit faster here. Can he even afford to attack in with the Goldspan Dragon? Well, he will. I can feel it. Yep. That is fine with me. We still have a lot of life to work with. And now we even found a land. So that means we can be paying the 3 life here. Get our Arnie on the field. The Broken Bro. And now of course we attack in with everything. And let us see how he blocks here. Because we have a lot of life to work with. Okay, he does it like this. So we activate the Arnie. Just to make sure that we can smash the wall once and for all. And now he's on 5 freaking life. So unless he has a board wipe here and is willing to sacrifice his Goldspan Dragon, we're looking pretty good. Pretty freaking good. SSTV. The double ass. Did I just say that on TV? Yeah, I think that is one of the words that you can say on TV. Okay. Isn't it just a little too late, my friend? Your attack... You don't value your life at all, do you? Do you? Oh, now he has a board wipe. Okay, interesting. Freaking interesting. So can we get 1 mana here? Would be very freaking sweet. That was kind of unexpected, gotta be honest. SSTV, you did good. But now you're milling a lot of cards. That is nice. I want that. I want that Demon Berserker. So we will be drawing a card here, which is good. A freaking Ugin. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? So this is how the video will end. With the frickin' Ugin. Into the Seine. Yeah, sadly we need to do it like this. All we can hope for is that we get one more mana. And that we can revive. What does this do? Nothing. So let's not do it. But at least we used our mana. So yeah, he can +2 it here. But if we find one more mana, we can rise the Draugr and get our Arni Broken Brow in our hand once more. Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. This game spiraled out of control real freaking fast. So he has all the mana in the world. Now he has unlimited mana. And we have nothing. We got a freaking Goldspan Dragon. So yeah, there's not too much we can do here. Honestly, not too much that we can do here. We got gut. We got gut. Pretty good. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken the 2-lander. But I did. Was my own fault. So, here it is. Oh, sweet. Everything he needs. Well, that ultimatum was really unexpected. Got to admit. That ultimatum was so... Well... Did not see that one coming, to be honest. Did not see it coming. My love for this deck hits like a truck, Berserker. Oh, I freaking loved this deck. I shouldn't have kept the 2-lander. It looked sweet. But if you're going up against a everything is removal red deck, chances are pretty bad that you will win. Unless, of course, we put some more Rise of the Dreadmorn in here. But, oh my lord, this card is so sweet. If I would have had it in my hand, the game would have been totally different. After the board wipe, I would have had like 7 of them again, and the game would have been won. So maybe I would take out one Burning Rune Demon and put in the Rise of the Dreadmorn, but you can check that out for yourself. If you think you should, do it. So, this was a very freaking fun deck, and if you made it this far, you obviously like what you have seen, and I would appreciate it so very much if you could help me reach that next big milestone of 800. Yeah, it's written up there in the corner. You can see it. Also, check out the video by Lit Kakashi. Did I get my revenge? Who knows? Thank you all very much. The last days have been so wild for me. So freaking wild. A lot of people came to the community. Some people even joined the Discord again, which is so nice. We're having a lot of fun. They're exchanging deck ideas, talking magic, so you should totally check that out. If you want to support the channel, the best thing you can do is share this video with people who enjoy magic. Just put it out there on the social medias. People will be like, hey, that's not even you in the video. Maybe they will even be clicking it. Maybe there will be some hate, but I love the hate. I am fueled by the hate. So, this was the Boasting Berserkers, a very explosive deck. Don't keep 2-landers. Don't do it. Even if you think that this deck will do it with the 2-lander, there's too many cards that are in here that need more than 2 mana, and that is why you shouldn't really do it. Trust me. I made the mistake for you in the last game, so you don't have to. And there is nothing else to say. If you're playing this deck, don't keep the 2-landers. Should you be playing this deck? Abso-freaking-lutely. It is so much fun. Why isn't anybody playing freaking Berserkers in the ladder? I honestly have met like one Berserker deck, which gave me the idea to build my own Berserker deck, and it is so much freaking fun. So, it is time to end the video. I've been babbling for the longest day, but I'm just so glad this deck made me really freaking happy. I freaking love the Berserkers. They're so metal, just as I am, and that is why I freaking love it. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I am MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.